I talk lots about all of the tasks you should be outsourcing and delegating off your to-do list to your VA, PA, the team around you. Today's episode is all about the things you absolutely should be spending time to work on every single day. Hello, it's Emma Mills here and welcome to episode 189 of My TV, which this week I know you are going to love because there is an implementable download for you that is going to help you where you should focus your time every day and at least make time for every week. Now, a couple of episodes back, and if you didn't see it, I forgive you, that I talked about a download called the 104 tasks that are like the most commonly outsourced tasks that we do, and every business owner should be getting someone around them to help them with. And today I'm going to focus on the things you should be spending your time on, and that's based around a concept which you might already know called the £10 task, the £100 task, the £1,000 task, the £10,000 task, and so on. And the concept being that not all hours are created equal. So if I spend the next hour responding to social media DMs or scrolling through social, the worst obviously, responding to emails in my inbox, finding invoices to send to the bookkeeper or forward to Zero, like those are £10 per hour tasks. Now, I actually hate the word £10 per hour tasks because, and in my download it's going to have a slightly different name, because ultimately the word £10 per hour and low value tasks, they are ultimately tasks that do need to get done. So in the grand scheme of running a business or running your life, they are important tasks and somebody needs to do them. It just shouldn't be you. So these tasks are the tasks that keep the cogs rolling in the business. You know, if somebody didn't reply to your emails and if social DMs didn't get replied to, then that would also be very, very rubbish. But it doesn't mean that you should be the one to do them. What the £10 per hour, what the term low value tasks means is that most often you can get somebody to do these things on a lower hourly rate than what you should be billing or billing yourself out at. I mean, if you are billing yourself out at £10 an hour, then definitely that equation is not going to work. But I'm pretty sure most people watching this episode are going to be billing themselves out or hoping their business turns over revenue equating to way more than £10 per hour. So if I spent my time on those things, they are things that need to get done, but they're definitely not going to send me and my business anywhere good. Like they're not needle moving tasks. The £100 per hour tasks, so these are things that other people, I believe, can still do for you, like really great exec VAs, PAs, PAs who can really support you and take ownership of you, can do these £100 per hour tasks on the whole. And then obviously it's starting to write itself. The £1,000 per hour tasks, the £10,000 are things that you as the business owner should be doing. So this might be, the bigger tasks might be like this. Now, recording a My TV for me is definitely a £10,000 per hour task. I'm sure somebody in my team could definitely do it, but right now it makes sense and it's the best use of my time to create an asset that lots of people can watch, stands the test of time, it's going to sit on our website forever. Once I've recorded it, it's done once. Like, this is a £10,000 per hour task, and it lets customers know what we can do and how we can help. You know, thinking about who our dream clients would be and how we approach them, where we're going to get leads from next week. All of these things are £1,000, £10,000 per hour tasks. And I think that a lot of the time it can be really difficult for business owners to, well, want to know what some of these bigger tasks are and what only they should be focusing their time on, especially as their business starts to grow, but they're still only them doing quite a lot of it. And the second part being that it's, I think, really great just sometimes when you are overwhelmed, you're at your laptop, just to have a reference point to go, okay, I feel really overwhelmed right now, or I've booked myself out 90 minutes of time. What can I spend my focus on in this time? So we've put together our version of the lower value to higher value tasks. So that's stuff that you shouldn't be letting yourself get absorbed into, and all the things you absolutely should be spending big chunks of time every week to get done. So I hope this episode, again, helps you to get your head out of the dirt, into the clouds. If you don't have the 104 task, I'll pop that in here as well as a download, but get our £10 per hour tasks sheet to give you some clarity on what you should be getting team members to do and what you should be fully immersing yourself in week to week. And I'll see you next week for episode 190. See you then. Bye bye.